Cześć, tu Tata.i.Małolata. Dzisiaj zabieramy Was na naszą wycieczkę do Cadbury World, czyli do krainy czekolady w Wielkiej Brytanii. Naszą przygodę w tym miejscu rozpoczęliśmy od kina 4D Chocolate Adventure, ale to już sami zobaczycie na filmie. Miłego oglądania. Będziemy mieli ruchome krzesła? Wow.
Nie, takie szejki delikatnie.
Mama window, Jackie, and
Jak Mimi, podobało się? Co? Tak? Co tam mamy, Mimi? Cała miasteczko i cała fabryka. Tam jest fabryka, widzisz?
here in Bridge Street. That's when my brother Benjamin joined me, and together we formed Cadbury Brothers. With more space, we could now prepare a cocoa powder and an eating chocolate that could be packed and sold. Soon after, my eldest son, Richard, joined the company. Having Richard with us made all the difference. He saw to it that the quality of our cocoa improved, introduced new products, and even opened a shop in London. Our efforts were rewarded when we received our first royal warrant from Queen Victoria. That was when my younger son, George, joined us.
George introduced many benefits for the workforce, such as half-day holidays, a sick club, and many improvements in the factory.
And Richard, your new designs for our packaging were a huge success.
Well, we had to try something different, just to get ourselves recognized, Father, as we were still a small company. Our aim was to manufacture only the highest quality cocoa and chocolate.
I know, and I could tell you some stories of less scrupulous producers who added brick dust to their cocoa.
Ours was still gritty, but we only added sugar to take away the bitter taste and starch to absorb the fat. However, George had heard of a new kind of cocoa press. He went to Holland in 1866, saw the press being used and brought one back.
The Van Houten Press.
Oh yes, Father. You see, because we could extract more of the cocoa butter, there was no need for more additives. Not only was our cocoa essence more palatable, but also output increased.
The Bridge Street factory was now too small to cope, and we had to expand somewhere else.
For some time, George and I had shared the same vision to build our new factory in a garden setting, away from the smoke and grime of the city. We called our new factory Bourneville. We opened our new factory in 1879 and were faced with many more challenges as the size of our workforce increased. As the company prospered, we introduced bonuses, such as payment for output and punctuality, a 5.5-day week, pension schemes, works committees, training, and many other benefits.
I sent my son George to Switzerland to find out how chocolate was made using fresh milk.
Soon after, Cadbury were able to manufacture chocolate with a much higher milk content that rivaled even the best Swiss products.
That was when we launched our most important new brand. We called it Cadbury's Dairy Milk. It became so popular with its distinctive taste that sales exceeded all our best expectations. And within a short while, it had become our best-selling chocolate. In 1919, we merged with Fry, and the company went from strength to strength.
And so we have seen that big things have their roots in the smallest beginning.
This process is called tempering, okay? So I've got my chocolates. Lovely, isn't it? Okay, the Victorian ladies, they didn't have any machines. They had the palette knife and the fishtail spatula. These are the only tools that they have. So with the palette knife, we're going to spread it backwards and forwards, okay? This is marble, this is a naturally cold material, so it's taking the heat out from underneath. Okay, so with your fishtail spatula, we're going to scrape it up, lift it up this time. As we lifted it up, the chocolate air inside, and the air will start cooling the chocolate down as well. Get it into a nice little pile. Once I've got it into a pile, guess what we're going to do? We're going to spread it again again. Okay? And each time we spread it out and we collect it in, we're cooling the chocolate down very, very gently. So the Victorian ladies, they used to do this 8 hours a day, up to 6 days a week. They got paid by how many chocolates they made and not by the hour. So the more chocolates they made, the more money they paid for the hour.
Pani miesza ładnie czekoladkę.
So I'm going to chuck the chocolate into the mold. Okay, I'll just do half, a little fire. Okay, so I'm just going to jiggle it round, backwards and forwards, because I want all the chocolate sides of the mold to be covered in the chocolate. But now, as you can see, I've got air and turn it upside down. Tap them on the counter, and I've got my chocolate round. Isn't that lovely? So what happens here is the chocolate that's not attached to the mold will come away, and this is what I'm just going to get the tempered chocolate. I'm just going to pop it on the back here. There you go. All this now is done by machines. The machines are on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So even if they're asleep, they're still making chocolate. They didn't want to waste any chocolate at all. Just as an example, a £5 box of chocolates in today's money would have cost you £60 in Victorian times. It was for special occasions only. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the fridge for 30 to 40 minutes. And then hopefully, there you go. So this is the one that was done earlier. We know that this one's ready because if I show you the one I've just done, this one's gone slightly darker in colour. If I turn it over, we can see it's come right away from the bottom of the mould. So we know that this one's done. So I'm just going to twist it once, twist it twice. If I could just ask you just to move away a little bit, because there may be some flying chocolates, and we don't want any accidents, okay? So ready, steady, 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Flying chocolate, me?
Covered chocolate, oh my goodness. So these would have been checked, they would have been packaged up, and they would have been sent off to the... Okay then. So this is the very, very end of our chocolate making process. And what I like to say is the start of the eating process. But unfortunately we can't eat this chocolate.
Chciałabyś zjeść czekoladową koszulkę? A i piłka też tu jest, też z czekolady.
It gets mixed up in there. It gets mixed up
Tak, tutaj leci czekolada do... Mówisz do miksera? To jest mikser? Gdzieś tam wpada na dół, ale gdzie? To nie wiem.
Tam.
Tam na dół? Tak?
With giant buttons and marshmallows. The next one. And one with jelly babies and white chocolate buttons. Thank you. Enjoy your ride.
Hi, can I have just white chocolate bottoms, please?
Enjoy your ride.
Thank you very much. Flying chocolate. To jest pan tańcząca czekolada, tak? Coś śpiewa? Położył się, schował się do pudełeczka. Nie?
Turned in a chocolate.
Tak? Aha. O, stał ponownie. To jest pan czy pani? Bo ma takie usta czerwone. Jakby miał szminkę. Szminką wymalowany, co?
Looks like a girl.
O,
Co, mama nie wiem, czy wystrzela.
Next stop, factory and photo time. Get ready with your biggest smiles.
dawaj, będę cię gonił. O! Za szybko! O! A, mam cię!
I lost it. Come in. And where should I go?
Wow, nie wiem, to jest jakiś labirynt, Safari Escape.
I don't know how. No.
No, zacznij od dołu i zobaczymy, czy ci się uda.
I'm just going.
Ej, oszukujesz, przeskakujesz
Mama.
przez płotki, przez murki. Jeszcze raz. A, no tak, nie, sorry, ty dobrze. Tatko zerkał na te kreski, na te murki właśnie, a to musisz iść po tym zielonym. No, dobrze, dobrze. Dobrze, nie, ślepy zaułek. Wracamy. Chyba tak, tak. I do góry. Udało się, brawo!
How will we get down?
Idziemy tu?
But I can't climb down.
No to dobra, to wracamy tą samą drogą. Dziękujemy Wam za obejrzenie filmu z naszej wizyty w tym miejscu. Mam nadzieję, że i Wy nabraliście ochoty na czekoladę i już planujecie Wasz wyjazd do fabryki czekolady Cadbury World. Nam pozostaje tylko życzyć Wam smacznej przygody. Pozdrawiamy. Tata i Małolata.